guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? How are your applications going? Welcome back to another episode of our Chevening application process. You know that we have been, I had said that I would be doing videos based on demand, especially on the Chevening application, and in my last video I had broken down what the Chevening application entails. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing insights on how best to write your Chevening application essay questions. You know that we have 4 standard essay questions in the Chevening application. We have the question which is trying to elicit your leadership capacity, your networking abilities. The study in the UK essay question, like why do you want to study in the UK? Why did you choose the courses you chose? Why did you choose the university that you chose? How do they align with your professional experience? And then the last question is usually about your career plan, your short and long-term career plan. So welcome to this video, because we are about to get started. We're about to learn something that would add so much value to your Chevening application experience. If you are yet to submit your Chevening application, do well to watch this video to the end before you go ahead to submit your application. Before I continue, let me give out this disclaimer that the views and opinions and information I share on this channel, on this video, are solely my opinion based on my experience, and they are not the views of the Chevening organization or any other organizations out there. So now that that's out of the way, welcome back to this channel. If you're yet to subscribe, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe to my channel if you're interested in career advancement, personal development, and lifestyle. Meanwhile, my name is Couscous. I almost forgot my name. My name is Couscous, guys, and welcome to my channel. And let's get this video started. Wait, have you subscribed? I said you should subscribe and then click the notification bell. You have refused to. I'm not doing this video without you subscribing. I'm not. You are not subscribed, Abby, but every day you keep watching and learning. Anyways, please do well to subscribe to this channel and like my videos, share my videos to people that my videos do help. Okay, if you're a returning subscriber, you know that I love you. I love you. We have a mutual understanding. We have a mutual relationship. You are not stressing me. You come and watch my. Once you see the notification, you just always come and watch my videos. I love you. I love you right back. I know you love me, so I'm loving you right back. So like I said earlier, the Chevening application process, the application form has loads of other questions about your educational qualifications, certifications, your work experience, but I'm not going to dwell on that. Today is about how best you should write your Chevening standard 4 essay questions in order to get your application ready. Let's start with the leadership question. I'm not going to replicate the entire question here because I'm not sure if the questions are the same this year like they were in my year. I just know that the essence of the leadership question is to be able to elicit and identify the leadership capacity of each applicant. So the question usually is something like, Chevening is looking for future leaders who are able to cause a change in their environment. Could you demonstrate how you meet these qualifications? I'm just paraphrasing the question. So in the leadership question, the main essence of that question is for you to demonstrate your leadership capacity. What is leadership capacity? Leadership is not necessarily about the positions you have held over time. It is basically about the change that you have caused in your environment. It could be small, it could be little, but it just is about the fact that you have been able to influence lives positively. What is it that you have been doing over time to make people's life better? That is basically leadership capacity. Have you been able to address a problem? Have you been able to bring a solution to a lingering problem? What is it that you have done, you have initiated to make the world a better place? Who have you influenced positively? These are the things that are demanded in your leadership capacity question. They want you to demonstrate the fact that you are able to meet the Chevening leadership requirements. Remember that Chevening Scholarship sponsors potential leaders all across the world and people who are driven to cause a change in their environment. Leaders are people who are driven to cause change. Leaders are people who are not satisfied with the ill things that are going on in the society. If there's something wrong and you are a leader in the room, you would definitely not be comfortable. So what did you do about that problem? Was there a problem? Was there a situation? Was there an obligation? What did you do? What was the outcome? Did it bring about a positive change? These are the leadership requirements, leadership capacity, your leadership experience that the scholarship wants. I'm not going to say that you shouldn't bring in the fact that, oh, you were a head of student union, you were a class representative. Those are all fine. But that is not the aim. The aim is not for you to come and say that I led my class, I did this. Fine. What did you do using those positions? What was the impact you were able to achieve using those positions? So for instance, I was a class representative during my undergraduate studies, and after I graduated with a first class from the Nigerian Law School, I knew that the problem with the outcome of the Nigerian Law School result was basically lack of the right information. You know, people go to law school with a wrong mindset. They just go to law school already thinking that law school is difficult, law school is stressful. So all they do is, I just want to go through, I just want to pass. So what did I do? What did I do differently? When I went to the Nigerian Law School, all I did was to listen to my lecturers. I did every single thing they told me to do. And then I also devised means that I could adopt, I could learn faster and all of that. So when I graduated with a first class, what did I do? I immediately started this YouTube channel to share information. Like, law school guys, these are the things I did to break through. So for me, the problem there was lack of the right information, because people, getting a first class in the law school as at that time was a big deal. So most times people were comfortable with just, passing or having third class or 2-2 as the case may be. So what I did was I had identified that this problem existed. What was the action I took? The action I took was to begin to mentor other people, to begin to mentor young aspirants to the bar that came after me. How did I do that? I engaged in one-on-one interactions with them. I engaged in mentorship sessions. I collaborated with people to organize seminars, talk shows, meet and greets, where we discussed the challenges of the law school students, and we tried to simplify the technical issues for them. What did I do again? I went ahead to establish this YouTube channel. That was the initial intention. I went ahead to establish this YouTube channel where I started dishing out information, insights on how best to go about the technical parts of the law, your law school exam, how to write your MCQs, how to answer questions, and all of that. And what was the outcome? The outcome was that in the following year, 5 people from my alma mater graduated with a first class. Woo! Before then, no one had ever had a first class from my university. So myself and my colleague emerged with first class from the Nigerian Law School, and when I came out, I started to disseminate information. I spread the good news. I started mentoring, tutoring, and doing all sorts of things to make sure that the outcome is better. That is leadership capacity. It is not really about the fact that I am the assistant secretary of the Association of Young Lawyers Forum. That is a very good position. Excellent. But calm down, assistant secretary. What did you do during that position, when you were in that position? Did you cause a change? Was there a problem that you solved? I don't want to talk too much, guys, but I want to believe that you've been able to get my point, what I've been trying to say about demonstrating leadership capacity. It is okay to say that you headed a place or you led an organization one way or the other. Perfect. But the most important thing that you should demonstrate in your leadership essay is for you to demonstrate the problem that you solved. What was the problem and how did you contribute to eradicating that problem? How have you positively impacted the lives of others? What changes have you driven in your industry? This is basically what is required in the leadership experience. And please, when writing your essay, endeavor to use real-time examples. I did this. This was the issue, and I did this. And when you are done, you can go ahead to say that These and more, or these are the ways I have demonstrated leadership over time, and I believe that I would continue to do that, after I have been given the opportunity to further my studies with the Chevening Scholarship. That's basically what the leadership is about. Let me go straight to the networking essay. The networking essay is basically, I'm not going to recite what my essay question was. Definitely no, I'm not gonna do that. But go to the Chevening website, you will see the essay question. To paraphrase the question, is basically that the Chevening opportunity would open you up, would expose you to different people like the Chevening alumni community, which are worth hundreds of thousands of persons. Demonstrate or explain how you would utilize this network to your advantage. Tell us with clear examples how you have done this previously, because if you have not done it before, you cannot do it. If you have not done it before, how are we sure that you're going to be able to utilize the Chevening alumni community to your best advantage? Basically, that is what the Chevening and networking essay is always about. They want you to show how have you been able to utilize the network, the professional networks that you have built over time to bring about a positive change. That is why they ask for 2 years work experience. You cannot tell me that throughout your 2 years work experience, you haven't built valuable network. Excuse me. If you haven't been able to establish valuable networks from your university days down to your 2 years work experience, you cannot come and be convincing me that you will do it later. Okay, so let me be serious. So the Chevening networking essay is a question that tries to, allow you to demonstrate how you have been able to network with people to bring about a positive good. Are you a member of an association? What have you guys come up with? What have you been able to achieve with that network of persons? You are a lawyer, you are a doctor, you belong to all these associations. What has this network done for you or for others? How have you been able to leverage on your professional network to bring about a positive change? That is what the networking essay is about. Because the rationale is that, I've already said this, the Chevening Scholarship gives you the opportunity to interact with people across the world in your professional field and in all other fields. So when you are given the Chevening Scholarship, there will be networking events, provided for students to interact and build valuable network. Are you a kind of person that you leave your networks better than you met them? Do you contribute value to your relationships? How do you maintain relationships? How do you contribute? How do you help people? How do you leverage on your network, your abilities to bring about a collective good? That is basically what the networking essay is about. And if you have been doing this before, you will be able to give valuable examples in your essay. That is what the networking essay is about. Like I will advise, always endeavor to give real-time examples. I don't want to give you my networking example in this essay. I want to believe that I have explained enough. I'm not supposed to spoon feed you, man. Okay? I want to believe I have explained enough for you to understand. Let's go straight to the third question. The third essay is always about your need to study in the UK. Why do you want to study in the UK? Why did you choose the course that you chose? Why did you choose that university? And how do all these choices align with your professional, experience and your future career goals? I love this question. I love this question. I hope you learned something from this video. I really do hope that this video has helped you. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section. Like I said, also follow me on my social media because I also drop tips there. My Instagram is IamKuskus. My Facebook is Kuseme Ise. LinkedIn and Twitter is Kuseme Ise as well. And do well to follow me on all my social media platforms. If you get to subscribe to this channel, I advise you to do so, because even if you don't need this content, I am sure that you know people that need them. them. So all you need to do is when they come, when you get that notification, all you need to do is watch, learn, and then forward it to people, share it to people that you know that my contents are going to benefit. And thank you so much for staying tuned to this channel. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If it has been of help to you, do well to like this video, do well to share this video to people that you know who need this video, and do well to keep watching other videos of mine until I come your way in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.